Hello, everyone. My name is Stehle. I am the chair of marketing communications for MOSHAPE, and I am joined by a very special guest, our newly named MOSHAPE Executive Director, Dr. Matt Symonds. Matt, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Of course, I'm really excited to kind of quickly dive into a little bit about you. So, first and foremost, Dr. Symonds, can you go ahead and share with the audience a little bit about you?
Yeah, so my name is Matt Symonds, and I've spent the last 28 years working at Northwest Missouri State in Maryville, Missouri. And for about 30 years, I've been a MoShape member, about the same amount of time with Shape America. So I've spent a lot of time with the organizations. Um, I'm excited about what's next, I guess.
Awesome. Yeah, a lot of experience, in Missouri and all around the country. So recently, Dr. Lowry announced his retirement, and then the board, we went through a whole, process of interviewing candidates, accepting applicants, and you were chosen as our new executive director. So for those that may not know you or just kind of get everybody excited as you're our new executive director, why do you want to be MoShape's executive director?
Well, I think a couple of things I can think of right off the top of my head. So the first thing is since I've been involved with MoShape for a long time, I have an appreciation for what the organization does for folks here in Missouri and the region as well. So when this opportunity came along, I was excited. I'm at a point in time in my career where I can do something different, do something new. So that was intriguing for me as well. And I've also seen over the years what being involved with an organization like MoShape can do for people professionally. And so I want to just be able to share those experiences with more people and have them have the ability to experience some of the great professional development that we can share and offer, as well as build the relationships within the organization. So those are kind of the main reasons why I was intrigued by the position.
Awesome. Yeah. And I'm really excited to see, how this year goes. It's your first year, obviously, in the position. You actually officially took over on April 1st, just 20 days ago. And a lot of things are going to start rolling here pretty quickly. A lot of behind the scenes things us board members are working on currently as we get ready for what everybody looks really forward to is our time at the lake in November. So with this year, your first year, obviously Dr. Lowry's still there as a network and things like that. Obviously, our board has a lot of years of experience. What are you looking forward to most with this upcoming year?
Well, I think you hit on a couple of things. So first of all, I've been really fortunate to have Tom Lowry available to help mentor me through the transition period. And we're still kind of working through a couple of things. We just met this last week in Columbia, and I can't say enough good things about Tom and all that he has provided for me as far as help and assistance and mentorship. It's been fantastic. And he's a great resource. So I'll probably be going back to that well a few times here in the near future. As far as what's upcoming, I'm super excited about the convention. Obviously, that's our signature event really every year, and our president Julie Lukanoff and the board of directors have some really exciting things planned for that. We're going to be doing some things a little bit differently this time, kind of offering some expanded opportunities. So I'm looking forward to when we've got those nailed down and we can share those with our members. I'm also looking forward to our summer board meeting in June. That'll be the first time that I'll be with the full board as executive director. And so I'm excited to kind of share some of the things that I had shared specifically with the interview committee when we interviewed for the position. And so having the ability to get together face to face with the board and kind of share some of the ideas that we all have or where we see the future, I think that's another thing I'm looking forward to. And then the last thing I would say is kind of thinking about some of the other things that we can maybe do for our members. What other services can we provide, or other opportunities can we provide for our members that would maybe be something new and different that we can look at over the next year, 2, 3 years, kind of expanding some of our membership services.
So yeah, I'm really excited. Matt, you and I have known each other for a while now. We've just talked about even before like this was even a possibility of you being executive director. Just like you even giving me ideas with the marketing communication side and us just sharing things. You're kind of a guy that has a lot of knowledge in a lot of different aspects, and I think that's amazing for not only us as a board, but for all of the hundreds of people in Missouri that, like you said, attend our convention in November, or our members that just like seeing our resources we put out. And I know you're well connected all around the country with your work with Shape America, and you just recently was on a committee that helped revise a lot of things for MOSHAPE. So that's really cool that now you're stepping into the executive director role and kind of know operating codes and all those things. It's going to be really exciting. Matt, before you get out of here, any final thoughts you want to share with anybody watching?
Yeah, a couple of things I guess I would say is, one, we want to make sure that people are involved to the level that they want to be. So if members are out there watching and they want to learn about how they can get involved with the organization, have them reach out to us and we can connect them with the right areas to be more involved in the organization, how they see fit. And then also we always are embracing, new ideas. And so if folks have something that they think we can provide to them, we would be happy to take a look at some new things that we can do, in the future as we go forward.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're always trying to, like, we've talked about like the last couple themes over the past few conventions and MOSHAPE calendar years. Like Dr. Fines was level up, and we're talking about leveling up and sharing our story with Anna Forcelito and just so many different things. And I think that's what you're kind of bringing in there is, hey, if you want to level up your opportunity, go ahead and let us know, and we'll help you or share your story. And, guys was our time, our legacy, and I think you embrace that as well of, hey, now's our time. It was your time to step in and create your own legacy, and we want to help others do that as well. And Julie, like you mentioned Julie Lukenhoff earlier, our current president, she's hitting the ball rolling, and it's just the ground is rolling and everything's just, I'm really excited for November, and not even just November. The next few months are going to be great. You mentioned the board meeting in the summertime. I think we're going to try a lot of new things, like you mentioned. And I think, we're going to try things. Some of them are going to be great, and some of them are going to be like, okay, we learned, but that's part of education to begin with, right? You may go into a class and try something new, and you're like, this is going to be great, and it's not great. But so I'm really excited, Matt. It's going to be a great time. I'm really excited to see, how we evolve every year and every month and even every day under your leadership. And I'm really excited to see what the future holds.
Well, me too, Chris. And I'm super excited with the board members that we have in place, and really looking forward to moving forward, kind of trying, like you said, try some new things. Not all of them will probably work, but we're, I think, going to be willing to try some things. And I just hope that we can provide what our members really need from us. And like I said, in order for us to do that, we have to have input from members. So if those folks that really want to get involved would like to reach out to me or other members of the board, our contact information is on our MOSHAPE website. Feel free to reach out, and we'd be happy to talk with you about opportunities for serving the organization as we move forward.
Yeah, for sure. Matt, thanks for joining me. It's always a good time to talk to you. And MOSHAPE members, you'll be hearing from myself, and you'll be hearing from Dr. Symonds a lot more over the next few months as we get ready to roll into the summertime. Enjoy your guys' summer. It's well-deserved break for a lot of our great teachers out there. And I'm really excited to see what this year holds. So Matt, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk soon.
All right. Thanks, Chris.